Good morning. Hey, everyone. Good morning from the Corgi Cottage. This is Rita from Miss Rita to the Rescue. And that's Lola. That's Lola barking. Teddy Bear's in the other room doing something, but Lola's barking. And Benji's silent Benji. Hi, everyone. Hi, Loretta. Hi, Shelly. It is really windy here. But it's warm. I think we're going to end up with some kind of mixed weather tomorrow. 72 degrees. Oh, that's Texas. Yeah, good morning. Hi, Arlene. Hi, Ardeen. Hello, Leslie. Loretta. Hello, Christine. Deborah. Hi. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Elam. And there's another Christine. Hi, Marie. And Dawn. How are you all? I hope you're well. I was having a little bit of technical difficulties again. I don't know, I get comfortable and then something goes wrong. But we have made it to the Friday before Christmas Eve, the last Friday before the last weekend before the holiday. The holiday is on Friday night and into Saturday. So Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then on Sunday, I think a lot of people have Sunday off and everything. And so we are like in the home stretch, so to speak, if you are somebody who celebrates for Christmas, which a lot of us do. And so I have a schedule planned. Let's see, what's my schedule? Rita, what's my schedule? Okay, so today we're doing our freebie is from Birds Cards, Claina, from Birds Cards. We're going to be doing some pennants. Why do I want to say pendant? We're going to be doing some pennants from her freebie side, and she's just got loads and loads of them, including some really fun Christmas ones. And I want to show you them. Oh, she got Easter ones here too. And then on Saturday, we are going over to SVG Cuts to make this heirloom, like faux ceramic heirloom Christmas tree. It's made entirely out of paper except for the bulbs, which can be purchased at Amazon. And mine hopefully are coming today so that we'll be able to see those tomorrow. Going to assemble one live on air. We're also going to have the third winner of our Christmas giveaways, which we're giving away total of 5 prizes this month that are worth $100 each. 3 of them are Cricut BrightPad Goes, and 2 of them are the Cricut Mini EasyPress with the matching heat press pad mat. It's like a padded surface. So, and we've already awarded 2 of the prizes. And so we're going to pick the third. And then next week, we'll be picking the fourth. I think I'm going to do that on Tuesday of next week. And then we'll pick the final one on Friday, right before. So our Friday morning class at 9:00, we'll pick the last of the winners, and that will do it for winners this month. I give away $500 worth of giveaways every month, and those are courtesy of our friends over at Cricut. I've been doing this for several years now. I don't know if it's 3 or 4 years. So it totals $6,000 worth of prizes every year, and it will continue, which is great. And I thank those folks over at Cricut for the opportunity to get people excited about everything Cricut, right? So, oh, hey, Emmy. Hi, Leslie. Hooping Rabbit's here, wanting fudge from yesterday or the day before. So, okay, so here we go. We're going to today, we're working on a freebie from Birds Cards. Tomorrow is the heirloom Christmas tree. Oh, and if I have time, which I think I'm going to because I already cut it out, I'm going to backtrack on Sunday and do this beauty because I want to make one for my sister. It is a very large. You can't really tell from this picture, but it is a gingerbread house clock. And this is also by Birds. She has both free and paid files. So if you want to do this with me on Sunday, you would have to buy this. It's a $6.99 project file, but you also get with it a gingerbread house card. This is a Christmas tree. It's really cool. I haven't thought about making that yet. And then the mistletoe, which I want to make as well. So, oh, you made a pound cake instead. Really good. Yeah, that clock is beautiful, isn't it? And so well worth it. And I already have my clockworks on the way. I think it's going to make a stunning gift. So, so I want to make that on Sunday. So I hope to see you on Sunday. I don't know what time yet. I'll figure that out later today. And then Monday through Friday, we're just going to work on like little things that we can do, little quick, easy projects. I know everybody's busy. And so we're going to make some of those arabesque tile ornaments without the tile, which will be fun. And then we'll also be doing some iron on, and hopefully we're going to be doing a mug press design. So so we're busy all next week, but if you're busy, that's okay. Just pop in when you can. All right. So let's see. Bird's cards. Now, Birds, I don't know if she's here today. She sometimes will visit us during the show, which is lovely. But you can get to this freebie by going to Birds, it's plural, birdscards.com. And you'll notice here that right underneath her logo, she has a drop down box that says free SVG cut files. She also has a search here, and I oh my goodness, I don't know what's wrong with Miss Lola today. Lola. So if you search for pennants, that's what she calls them, but we sometimes call them uh, garland or banners. I usually call them banners. So I want to show you, there are 3 here and they're super easy. And the one that I like the most is the candy cane, but I'll show you all 3 that I did. And I'm going to show you, so here's the snowflake one, which is really cute and a very different design, I think, and would look really cute, like, I don't know, hanging up over your china cupboard maybe. And then this one I did, which it's very pretty. It was a little intricate to do. Hey, what is wrong with you? Lola, come over here, Lola. And then this probably was my favorite, this candy cane one, which was my favorite, but I added an extra layer here and I wanted to show you what I did wrong, so that's why I left it that way. All right, Lola, honey. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. You had your little walkie poos and you eat and you had your snacks. All right, Mom's got to work, okay? So, all you need to do, you don't have to actually check out when it comes to Birds Cards. All you need to do is find the image you're looking for and hit her big pink download button here. So you can just hit that and download. Okay. And this will show up in your download file. Let's go to download file. Everybody's slow today. Oh yes, Ardeen. Miss Lola was a little too rambunctious, sassy. I like to call it. She was a little too rambunctious for my mom, and she was pulling on her. So she's back to try to get better. She's kind of a big dog, so well, I mean, she's big for a corgi ish, right? And so I didn't want to like pull her too much, or have her pull my mom down. You know what I mean? So that's Lola. Okay, so this pennant, first of all, is the candy cane one, but if you scroll, you'll also see this lovely a holly one, which, let's see, I think you can download. This says she designed them 7 years ago, but it doesn't have a date on this. So oh wait, 2020. So that would make these 8 years old, but boy, they're so adorable. Let's see if I can't find. I'm going to use the search and type in holly pennant. I know there was one, they all were. Here it is. And then the third one being a snowflake pennant. And she displays them as just one layer, which is really pretty. But I, of course, had to do more. I had to gild that lily. And so let's just look for a snowflake one pennant. Okay. Now you can do them either like single, which makes them look very I think this one is the snowflake one. Yeah, there it is. Download. Okay. So it does take a little bit of looking. I know what's going on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Sorry, something fell and Lola had to tell me about it. Okay, so it does take a little looking, but you can just download them, okay? And then what we'll do is we'll come into Cricut, and you see I already made those files, but I'm going to do new and show you how to upload these, okay? So we're going to start with a brand new canvas, and we're going to go over to upload. And we're going to hit upload image and browse. And we're going to look in our download files. Okay, and here should be, or it should be here. Okay, so here's the snowflake pennant. We're just going to click on that file, and you notice that there are 3 opportunities here for download. One is the terms of use. Obviously, we don't need that. And then we have SVG and a JPEG. And a lot of times people ask me, well, what's the difference? An SVG is the one that you want if you're offered, a choice. Okay. But if you have to do a JPEG, it treats it like it's an image, and you do need to go through a couple of steps to make that a good file for using with your Cricut. So I'm going to choose the SVG, and I'm going to hit open and upload. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other 2 files. I'm going to find there's the snowflake. Let's see. Here's my holly pennant. And by the way, if you're not into garland or pennants or banners, whatever you want to call them, she also designed a beautiful like card that has the holly, and it has like an oval in the middle. So there are all kinds of ways that you can do that. Okay, so here's my candy cane, and I'm going to open that as well and upload. So let's grab all three of these and bring them into our canvas. Okay, so not sure what this is. This is coming in oddly. All right, so these two are coming in fine. So let's work on that first. So I think this could be very much be simplified by cutting it out. I thought I would cut it out with glitter on top, and I thought blue glitter would look really cute. So that's what I chose. So I'm going to add a simple back like a back piece so that it will be white on the bottom. When you're working with glitter cardstock, it's important that it is the top layer. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I am going to go up here to duplicate. All right, so now I have two. And let's put this one over here and let's work on this one. We're going to then go down here to contour. And we are going to contour out all of these snowflakes, and you can either do it by if you did hide all contours, then you'd have to come back and open up the little hanging things right here by clicking on them. Or you can go down over here and do it. Or if you want to show all the contours, you can do this individually by clicking on either on the right hand side or on the actual picture itself, like this. Okay. Once you are done, you just X out, and now you have a contoured out back, but it's the same color, so we don't want the same color. We're just going to change it up here under operation where there is that color. I'm going to choose white. And then what we will do is arrange this so you can see how it looks. Now, at this point, if you want to resize it, this one that I did, I don't think yeah, I did. All right. So, so let's see. I'm going to grab both of those and I'm going to do a line center that will give me a true size. I will also group it. And then I made this one 5 inches wide. So I went up here and I changed it to 5. Okay. And it might not seem that big, but this is what 5 looks like. And I thought that was pretty cool. It could even go smaller if you wanted to do this for like your tiered trays, or you know, if you had a smaller place that you wanted to put these. So that's the simple way of creating a 2 layer file. Yeah, blue glitter. Now, the candy cane, I did something similar. So I decided, okay, well, I want the candy cane to have white. Obviously, this top layer is going to be the red layer so that it accounts for the stripes. So I did duplicate this, and this is my original. And then I went and hit contour. And I contoured out, I think what I did here was, because there was a lot of contours here, I hid all the contours, and then I just went up. I went to the right hand side looking for the little holes right here. Right? I think that's it. Okay, so yeah. And then I changed it to white. But then of course, you know, I am not somebody that is always satisfied with this. And I thought, wouldn't green look nice in the background? So what I did was I reduplicated this one again. All right. And then I contoured out from this one. I contoured out. Now, I have a hard time getting my brain around this concept. So I actually messed up. So you see here, I contoured out just the back pieces that are not candy canes, if that makes sense. So it's like kind of an opposite way of doing it. So what I'm trying to think. No, I contoured out everything. I have a really hard time with this concept. I don't know. It's just my brain. And then I took just these pieces that were the in between the candy canes, if that makes sense. And I did miss out on a few. Let me see if this works. Sometimes I don't even know myself. All right, so I'm getting going here. First, let me change it to green so you can see what I'm trying to accomplish. I want that the green is in the background. So I don't want it in the candy canes. All right, so I'm going to hit that again and hit contour again. And actually, we're going to go back to hide all contours, show all contours, just to get everything back. And then we can either just go here and click on these pieces like this, or we can find the pieces down here and click on them. Does that make sense? Not these big pieces, but the small ones. You could do it the other way, which is what I was trying to do. And I do have a little bit of a hard time going with this concept, but it is a good concept. And by doing it, you'll be able to have a third layer. So let me just go ahead and do that and see what happens. So that's the opposite of what I want. So what I'll do is I'll turn this layer white. You see? Now I still have one piece in the middle there I've got to change. And then I'll turn this layer green. Okay. Now do you see that little tiny piece in between there? I've got to get rid of that. Hey, you. Stop. Stop. Okay, so we're going to go back and do contour and contour out that little piece so that we can have a proper cutout. So there's the little piece. I'm going to try to get it. Get it? Okay. I don't want this. Let's see if that works. Yay, we did it. All right. So so there's our 3 color bunting from one layer. And this is going to cut out beautifully. I still see one little piece here. It's going to cut out beautifully. What I did was red glitter on the top, and then I did white and green background paper. So this takes a while to cut out. Hey. And if you're not careful, hey, come over here. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, girlfriend? I have to do this here. Boy, she's messing me up today. Come on. Come on, you guys. Lola, sit down, please. Please, honey. You're messing me up, and I don't like it. Lola. All right, there it is. But I don't want this. Okay. All right, so this is the way it's going to cut out. Now, I think I did cut these out a little bit smaller. Yeah, I made them 5 inches. So we're going to group this, align, center, group it, and maybe change it to 5. I think 5 is a good size for this. That's what this looks like. So that's how you're going to create layers if you want the layer. I'm so sorry about Lola. She's just really, I don't know, she's a difficult one today. All right. So when you make these, obviously it's a pennant, so you want to make several of them. And what I found out, especially with the pointy ones, is that you can get 4. If you size it at 5 inches, you can get 4 on the same page and not mess up here and have to use, or you can use your 8.5 by 11 inch paper. So if you've got 8.5 by 11 inch paper, it fits really nicely on one sheet. Or if you want to use 12 by 12 paper, go over here and use the triple dots and hit move object and move it to that first mat, and do the same thing with the second one. Move it to the first mat. Now once you do that, you've got to move these things around, and the best way to do that is by turning them upside down like this. And just make sure, whoop, here we go. Just make sure that nothing is touching. So I'm going to nestle this one in here, and then I can either have this one right here, or I can turn it. It's up to whatever you want to do, but none of them are touching, you see? And then I'll be able to use the whole sheet of paper, and I can do the same thing with the green and with the red. And that's especially useful is if you have like a 12 by 12 sheet of red glitter paper and you don't want to use 2 sheets, because who wants to use 2 sheets of glitter paper? So let's go ahead and do the same thing for that, for the green and for the red. So let me move this. There we go. That's the green. And don't worry about those extra mats that we're getting rid of. They actually will disappear once you get to the third screen. So we are going back and moving all of these. Move the object. See that? And we're putting them all here on one sheet and then moving the object, twirling it around. Now, alternately, if you have a joy, you could cut this easily on the joy, and it would do, you know, 1, maybe 2 on a 12-inch mat. But you may need to make some adjustments as far as the size. Like you couldn't do it 5 inches wide, but you could do it 4 1/4 inches wide, which is not much different. So then when you hit continue, you'll see that my mats went from 6 to 3, much more manageable. And then I can cut them out. Now this particular one, the red, is going to get cut out in glitter cardstock. Now if you are a fan of, as I am, of intricate cutting, do know that glitter cardstock is almost as good as intricate cut setting, so you don't really have to worry too much about problems with the glitter cardstock cutting out. But if it makes you feel better, you can put a little bit more pressure on here when you go to cut it out. And so that is it. Let me just show you how these go together. You just need to put them together and then hang them up on some, I've got ribbon today. So let's have a look at these. So these are my completed ones. Where's my completed? There's that one. And then there's this one. This one was really intricate. I probably should have cut it out larger, and I thought maybe I needed to go back and add a 4th layer here, but I still really like it. It's very intricate. So let's put together the easy one, which is the snowflake, and then we'll do the other 2. So all we need is a little bit of glue here. I don't know which glue bottle I'm using today. Let's use this one. See if this one works. Okay, so this front is the glitter side. Um, the reason why I suggest that you use glitter on the top layer is because it's difficult to adhere on top of glitter. Anything really, even if it's iron on and stuff. So you have a tendency to want to put the glitter on as the top layer, because it makes it easier. It's fine on the back, but not so much on the front. Lola is, I don't know, she's being very nervous today. I don't know what's going on. Did I give her medicine? I think I did. Maybe she's just anxious. Not supposed to be anxious. It's Friday. Don't know. Anyway, so I'm just gluing and I'm just making sure I'm getting in between all of these little parts of the snowflake because I want them to lay flat. Now, I suppose if you're not that concerned about it laying flat, you could just string these up without putting the layers on, but I like it this way, and then it ends up being like a sturdier piece. But I did think of it. And also remember, you can always do it the way that Bird's cards suggested, which was just doing the outline. It would look very delicate and pretty. You would need to, of course, be very careful when you were hanging it up and taking it down. And there is our snowflake banner done. And I actually did all 4 of them so I could show you how to string them up. A lot of people like banners, but they don't know how to do it. So this is just a very thin ribbon, obviously old. I've been using it for a while. We're going to take a nice long length of it. This would also be great with baker's twine. I ordered so many rolls of baker twine, but it hasn't come in yet. I'm like, I ordered this 3 weeks ago. Why hasn't it come in? So we're just going to go in through the hole. I did put it on my knitting sewing needle. It's a sewing needle for knitters. And then I'm going to pull. And then I'm going to come around the back and pull. Don't want to pull too hard because you don't want to pull out that. And you need to leave a little bit of a tail. So you just go ahead and you do that for all 4. All right. And it's wet. There goes my needle. I got to find it. Sorry. It went flying and it fell off of my ribbon. Somebody asked while I'm doing this, somebody did ask about our Zoom call for December. Normally we have we started this on New Year's Eve last year, where we had a Zoom call. It was just like kind of a get together, no crafting, just sort of chatting. And we had a really fun time last New Year. So I was wondering if you guys wanted to do it again for New Year's. New Year's would be not next Friday, but the Friday after, right? And we could have a Zoom call for that. And I'm happy to have our Lynn, our friend that does this. Here's our final banner. Isn't that adorable? So cute. I think little would be good too. So if you want to do a New Year's Eve Zoom call, which you can stay as long as you want, you can just sort of pop in and just say hello. Maybe there'll be some fun prizes as I try to clear out my my craft studio. I did that last year, and that was fun. And I have a lot of stuff in my craft studio, so maybe we'll do some prizes too, some giveaways. All right. So if you want to do that, let me know, and we will work on getting that together. I mean, it's still technically December, so so that will be so Zoom on New Year's Eve. I don't think people go out for New Year's much anymore, but this would be a fun thing, and you could just log in. And I think that I can, what am I doing here? I think I can now restream, which is what this is called. I can restream this to YouTube at the same time. I'm not sure how long we can restream for. I have to check on that. But I kind of like this restream, and I think maybe there's like a maximum of, a few hours. And last year it did kind of go on, but we had it like early evening, like 6 or 7 o'clock, and people came, and it was fun. We did it in our PJs, so that will be fun. And I would like to do that. I don't have any plans for New Year's, and so I'm hoping that you would like to join me. Week after Christmas, we're also going to be focusing on like just some basics, just uh getting people who maybe just got brand new machines on, like, get it out of the box and download the software, and all of that fun stuff that new people need to know. Every year, I'm really amazed at the amount of people that get a machine and don't take it out of the box right away. Every time I get a new machine, I'm like, get it out of the box, plug that sucker in, let's see what it can do. I just love, love, love doing unboxings of new machines. So I don't understand why somebody would be like, oh, I'm using my Explorer and I got a Maker. I got a Maker 3 or whatever. This happens every year. So we're going to do some encouraging sessions that will be easy, and talk about access, and talk about how to find images and things like that, how to save things. So we'll focus on that between Christmas and the New Year. Does that sound good to everyone? Let me check the chat as I do this. Hi, Linda. Oh, you've not. Yeah, I can understand busy, but are some people are afraid, and it's just a machine. So it's really not anything. I mean, it's made to help you. It's not going to take over your life. Well, maybe it might take over your life, but yeah, if you got a busy schedule before Christmas, maybe you did get one and you just haven't had time to play with it. That's a possibility. And so we're going to encourage you to play. Here's the back. This is the back. And I see I got a couple of cutouts here. I didn't love this green paper. It didn't cut very well, but it looked okay sandwiched in the middle. All right, so then you can see I'm just gluing these layers together. And we're going to make short pennants. I think 4 is a good size, or you might want to double it, 8, but 4 will stretch usually over one whole window or a doorway. And I love to put mine up in the doorway, so that's what I'm going to do with mine. And there is that one. The this one here, I think I might go back to the drawing board on this, make it a little bit bigger, but I chose this gold glitter, and then I contoured out the berries, you can see, and so this is what it looks like. The actual back is not the same size, like a quarter of an inch that around it, so you see the red. But I started thinking maybe I would go in and do a fourth layer, or maybe do the red in between the, but it looks really pretty, but I don't know, it's up to you. Yeah, no. All right. So everybody's talking about everything but this project, but that's okay. I'm still here. You guys are still chit-chatting, and that's fine. I'm just going to keep working as I do this, so that for people who maybe watch it afterwards and can't see the chat, they won't be saying, "Oh, why is she stopping?" I'm looking at the chat. I wish I could figure out how to keep the chat from the original chat time. I haven't been able to do that. Anyway, today is a good day to remind you that you need to get your name in today. Whether you're doing this every day or just once, you can get your name in for our giveaways, and it's really simple. All you do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then once you've subscribed, you can still get your name in every day by simply liking or commenting or sharing or any of all of the above, and so that we can reach our year-end goal of 20,000, which we're not going to reach, but that's okay. It would be kind of cool to get 18. uh, my original goal was 20,000, but that was after a year of really everybody was crafting in COVID 2020. So we went from 10,000 this year to about 17,300, and I was trying to hit 20 by the year end, but I think I would be very, very happy with 18. And you know what? I look at other people and they've got like hundreds of thousands of followers, and I'm like, how did they do that? But to be honest, at hundreds of thousands, I'm not so sure that I would like that, because then you miss that fun, intimate kind of a feeling between you guys and me. And to be frank, this is a really fun and like a pleasant group. It's not all about me. It's about the people that come, and so I kind of like that. So I'm not trying to get as big as, some of these other people. I just want to, I don't know, I want to have goals. I like goals, and wanted to hit that goal for the year end. But that's okay if we don't, is what I'm saying. All right. Um, okay. So this one with the back, and I noticed that the hole is not cut out here. So I'm going to take my little doohickey here and pop it out. There you go. So there are all three. What's going on here? All right. And that's all you need to do, folks. So let's show you the three again. We've got our snowflake one. So cute. I really like it. It's so simple. And by the way, you can keep all the little snowflakes that come out. See? and use them for another project. I just kept the whole ones because these are like partial. So I kept all of those. And then we've got our candy cane, which I really like, but I messed up here. So I have to go back and fix that. And then there's this very elegant looking holly as well. So that's going to do it for me today. I hope that you've enjoyed your time with each other and with me today. I hope you get some crafting in this weekend. I know that it's been very, very busy for so many people. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow being our date night at 5 o'clock, both here and on Facebook, 5 o'clock. And let's see, that is going to be, remember, the heirloom Christmas tree. So let's go ahead and work on those for tomorrow. If you want, this is a paid file. So if you want to head on over to SVG Cut to pick it up, it's right there. Let me just go on up here. Thank you. Thanks, Mary Jane. So if you can make it this weekend, again, we are doing we're going to be doing this gingerbread clock on Sunday and this heirloom Christmas tree on Saturday at 5 o'clock. Both of them are paid files, but if you don't want to buy it or can't buy it, you can still come and be part of the show and chit chat and all of that, or catch the replay, whatever works for you. And then we'll be back on Monday at the regular time, 9 o'clock, to do some like last minute Christmas things. Okay. Thanks everybody for coming, and we will see you again tomorrow or Sunday or Monday. All right, everyone, take care. Bye. Yes, thank you, Shelley. Have a great day. Hi. Thanks, Eileen. Thanks, Thelma. All right, you have a great day, everyone. Becky, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, have a great day, everyone. Bye.